Hello, I'm Courtney Fingar, editor of Real FDI and a contributing editor for Real Asset Media. Welcome to our Thought Leader series, where we chat with the movers and the shakers in the world of foreign direct investment. Today, I'm really delighted to be joined by Sebastian Hrib, FDI coordinator for the Northeast region of Romania. Welcome, Sebastian. Thanks so much for taking time to speak with us.
Hello, Courtney, and thank you for having me here at Real FDI. It's a pleasure to join you on behalf of Northeast region of Romania. I'm proud to present a region whose economic and investment potential is not yet widely known, but believe me, once you and our audience will discover it, you will fall in love with it, because it's a place where rich traditions and culture blend with talent, fast-growing business ecosystem, and innovation.
Well, personally, I'm looking forward to visiting sometime and seeing what's happening on the ground there. But meanwhile, for those who might not be so familiar with the region, can you just tell us a little bit about it? In particular, what are the main features of the economy and what are the key industries that you have there?
First of all, we are talking about the largest region of Romania, around 37,000 square kilometers, a bit bigger than Belgium, and home to 3.3 million people. We are part of EU and NATO's eastern border, neighboring Ukraine and the Republic of Moldova. And Romania now is also a candidate country for OECD, and the process is almost done. But beyond the geography, Northeast region benefits from major EU investment package, 1.75 billion euro to reduce economic and social gaps by 2027. We carry a historical development gap that made us hardworking, resilient, and willing to go extra mile every single day. It's a region with strong industrial roots, a solid agro-food base, but it's still green. Iași is the biggest city in the region and one of Romania's strongest research and innovation hubs, with universities and R&D centers driving IT&C, health, and advanced technologies. It has one of the biggest airports in the country, well connected with important hubs as Brussels, Madrid, Vienna, Istanbul, and Dubai. But it's not only Iași. Our 5 other counties are fast developing with investment-ready locations. Our key industries, as defined by our smart specialization strategy, include IT&C, health, energy and environment, textiles, tourism, and agro-food.
And if we drill down a little bit, what do you think might interest foreign investors most?
Opportunities. There are many, and some are quite attractive now. I know every region claims that geography is an advantage, but in our case, we are in a window of opportunity that opens only once in a couple of decades due to geopolitical status. We sit right next to Ukraine and Moldova. Ukraine, we already know, will need reconstruction, and Moldova is an EU candidate state, a future part of EU single market. This creates new gateway for investors who want to be early movers. We also offer healthy unemployment rate, 4.5 in 2024, 9 industrial park ready for expansion, and less developed region. We provide a very attractive state aid intensity, 50-60% of total investment value. Add to that political stability. The next elections are in 4 years, and a high number of people that speak English and make doing business easier. So for investors, the entry points are clear. Industrial parks with space to grow, opportunities in circular economy, energy efficiency, and sustainable mobility, all backed by major EU funds. And export-ready companies. Over 330 regional companies were active exporters in 2022, according Romanian business leaders. Moreover, we are the initiators of Romania's entrepreneurial ecosystem strategy. Beyond supporting startups to grow and scale up, we are actively shaping entrepreneurial mindsets among young people in Northeast via Rubik Hub. And let's not forget about tourism, natural lakes, cultural heritage. With targeted investment, these underdeveloped assets can become high-value destinations.
And you mentioned already about industrial parks, which leads to another question I had around individual sites. So can you tell us a bit about any priority projects or key sites that you've identified where you're looking to develop or attract investment?
Together with local authorities, Northeast Development Agency is mapping and preparing several priority seats for industrial development. The regional EU funding program provides dedicated money for infrastructure, digitalization, and innovation. We are advancing industrial parks near key university centers as Iași, Bacău, and Suceava, which are well placed to become technological and logistic hubs.
Can you tell us a little bit about some of the challenges the region faces economically or otherwise, and maybe how foreign direct investment could help address those challenges?
The region's main challenge include lower GDP per capita, unfortunately, and the need to improve labor productivity and infrastructure gaps. Of course, we are a developing region, and our mission is clear: to catch up with more advanced regions of Europe, step by step. To do that, we need to become more competitive, to create more value, and to bring in industry that generate high added value and naturally high wages. This is where investor can make a real difference. Moreover, the region is learning from challenges faced by more developed European economies and is intentionally preserving a balanced development model where economic growth remains aligned with nature quality and community well-being. But our biggest asset, let's say, is our people, our human capital, and our regional talent ecosystem. We are the largest academic hub in Eastern Romania with more than 60,000 students every year. And that is a powerful engine for any investor look for long-term growth. And we have many international examples. Amazon, Finia, Conduent, Continental are already here. And also we have big Romanian companies that invest here, like Antibiotice, Dedeman, Autonom, and El Saco.
For investors who may be interested, how can they reach out to you? What kind of support does the Northeast Regional Development Agency provide to them?
The most important message today is we are reliable, open, and fast to respond. We work close with every local authority in the region, and we have good financial institutions ready to support foreign investors. So yes, we face challenges, but we are exactly the type of challenges that foreign direct investment can turn into opportunities. And Northeast is ready to collaborate, ready to grow, ready to become one of Europe's new success stories. Let's get in touch. Contact us via LinkedIn or visit our website adrenordest.ro. As an investor or consultant, you will always find an answer, a partner, and the solution with us.
Fantastic. Well, I think that's a great note and a call to action to end on. Thank you again, Sebastian, for taking time to introduce your region to us. And thank you all for tuning in to our Thought Leaders series.
Thank you very much.